What's up, guys? Jason here with feelawesomecompany.com, and in this video I'm going to go over some supplements that are beneficial to take with your coffee, some to avoid, and one to use with caution. But before I jump into the video, if it's your first time here, this channel is all about health, nutrition, supplementation, and everything to help you feel awesome. And if that sounds good to you, consider going down, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the bell notification so you don't miss anything. And so to start this video off, I'm going to start with the supplements that are beneficial to take with your coffee. And the first one is L-Theanine. And the first benefit of taking L-Theanine with your coffee is that it can help to improve your cognitive abilities, which drinking coffee and coffee on its own, has been shown to improve your cognitive abilities, ability to think and get more done. But when you combine it with L-Theanine, it improves that to a much greater extent than if you were to just drink coffee on its own. And then with L-Theanine, it also helps to enhance your focus. So with coffee and the stimulation that it brings, it can kind of scatter your brain a little bit into going to a lot of different areas. But with L-Theanine, it helps you stay on task better and just have better overall focus than if you were to just drink some coffee without it. And then another benefit of L-Theanine is that it can reduce anxiety, which when you drink coffee, you're getting, very stimulated and your anxiety can skyrocket because of that. But when you take L-Theanine with it, it helps to reduce your anxiety and just keep you in a better mental state. Now, the next beneficial supplement to take with your coffee is going to be either MCT oil or coconut oil. And with that, there's a couple main benefits to consuming these with your coffee. And the first one is that it can improve antioxidant absorption. And so with coffee is a great source of antioxidants, but when you combine it with a good healthy fat like what's found in MCT oil or coconut oil, it helps to increase the amount of antioxidants you can obtain from the coffee. And then besides that, taking MCT or coconut oil with your coffee will also help to boost your energy even more than just the coffee on its own. And so with a lot of the fatty acids found in MCT or coconut oil, they get very quickly converted into ketones, which are just a really good energy source and a very clean energy source, especially for your brain. So this can help to just improve your cognition, give your brain a little extra energy and help with, it's really good for helping with like brain fog and helping to overcome that. And so those are a couple great supplements to take with your coffee. But now I'm going to jump into some supplements to avoid. And I just want to preface this by saying that with the supplements I'm going to list here for you to avoid, it has less to do with them causing really any bad side effects and more to do with them just not being as effective when you take them with your coffee. And so the first thing you want to avoid is going to be taking your water-soluble vitamins. So these are going to be your B vitamins and vitamin C. And the reason for this is because your body doesn't hold on and store these vitamins for a very long time. And when drinking coffee and consuming caffeine, it acts as a diuretic. So it's going to increase your rate of urination. And you're just going to end up peeing out the vitamins, those water-soluble vitamins that you took. So it's going to make them much less effective. Now, another vitamin to avoid is going to be vitamin D, which caffeine, it has an effect on vitamin D where it reduces the expression of vitamin D's receptors on osteoblasts, which are their cells responsible for producing bone. So if you take your vitamin D with coffee, it's really going to just kind of eliminate and reduce vitamin D's effectiveness for bone health. So just best to avoid taking your vitamin D with your coffee, just because it's going to be less effective. You're much better off taking it a little bit later in the day when the caffeine and caffeine has kind of gone down in your system. And then a couple minerals to avoid are going to be calcium and iron. And again, the caffeine in your coffee, it reduces their absorption rate. So it's just not nearly as beneficial to take it with your coffee. You're much better off taking it a little while later, a couple hours later, after you've had your coffee and a lot of the caffeine has already kind of worked its way through your system. Now, those are going to be the supplements to avoid. But then I've got one more supplement that you want to use with caution. And this is going to be Mucuna Pruriens. And so when you take Mucuna Pruriens with your coffee, it can have some benefits to it. It can help to boost your energy and motivation, increase your sense of well-being, but it can also have some very negative side effects. It can increase your anxiety and irritability. It can make you more shaky and jittery. It can leave you feeling a little bit dizzy and also a little nauseous. So when taking Mucuna with coffee, you definitely want to limit the amount you take with it, just so you don't get those really bad side effects. Now, with the good supplements that I recommend taking with your coffee, I will link to my top recommendations for them down below. And then just besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found some value in it. And if you did, I'd appreciate it if you'd go down and give it a thumbs up. And if you want more content just like this, go down, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.